Episode 9 of Dexter Resurrection came out last night, and I don't even know where to begin this video. I'm going to start with, this video will contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, go watch it and then come back. I want to have an open conversation. This has been one of my favorite shows that I've seen in a very long time. And I have been itching every day throughout the week to get to the next episode. It has me the way the original Dexter show had me, and probably even more so. This is definitely one of my top 3 seasons of overall Dexter shows ever. And I just can't get enough of it. From the characters to the story, I am just absolutely dialed in to what the fuck is going on here. There were so many theories and speculations and things that me and my wife even talked about. What was gonna happen? Is Batista gonna end up on Dexter's table or get framed somehow? Or is he gonna get scared off by Dexter? Is he gonna finally have a come to Jesus moment where he realizes the necessary evil of Dexter and he just kind of backs off? Is he gonna be gaslit into feeling like he's a crazy person? All of these theories were running around my head, but Batista ending up on Dexter's table, not by Dexter, but Leon Prater, and then Dexter trying to free him before Prater shoots him. That was not on my bingo card. That wasn't on my theories list. That wasn't anywhere. What? In true Dexter fashion, they pulled the old swoop-de-woo on us. We thought we had an idea of where this story might go. It's gonna be one of these theories. And then they said, nope, it's going this direction. And I was absolutely shocked and I was devastated. And I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like the entire show just completely did a 180 on us on the direction and what we can think could possibly happen for this last episode. And I'm pissed that we only have one more episode, and then we're gonna have to wait at least a year for more Dexter Resurrection, and we're not getting an in-between series of Original Sin. So the withdrawals are about to be so real with this show. Was this moment the first time that Prater actually got his hands dirty, or is he slimier than we imagine? If his first kill was Batista, that's even more heartbreaking. I was so sad to see Batista die, and even in his last words, there was no redemption arc for Dexter. There was no bringing that bond back together. It was just, fuck you. And that was a knife to my chest, as I'm sure everybody else's, including Dexter. I don't think Dexter ever wanted to kill Batista. I honestly assumed he was going to scare Batista off, or he was going to get Batista framed in some sort of way. I didn't think that he ever was going to put Batista on the table, but last night, I don't even know. Now, there's still so many questions that are unanswered, and I know we're going to get more answers in later seasons. Like, Al has escaped. Does he even live in Wisconsin? Does he even really have a family, or is that his front? But he's one of the only ones that have successfully gotten away from Dexter's wrath. And my wife called it when it comes to Prater finding out that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher. He was thrilled. He loved that he had probably the best serial killer in existence in his possession. He collected the rare Charizard. And now, because Dexter refused to kill Batista, I don't even know where this story goes. Clearly, Harrison's in trouble now. Dexter's locked in Leon's vault. We also still have the New York Ripper out there, which we have no idea who that is or who they are. I feel like the New York Ripper could be something that was created by Prater, and not that Leon Prater's actually killing people as the New York Ripper, but he could be financing these kills and having these serial killers kill in the same way, kind of leaving the city thinking that there's this one individual out there causing mayhem, but really it is just an assassin community that Leon Prater has created. I'm fairly confident Quinn knows that Dexter is who he is, and he also knows just to back the fuck off. But now Batista's going to go missing. Now, according to the NYPD, they had just told him previously, you need to get the fuck out of town. Bye. So him not being there anymore isn't going to raise any red flags for the NYPD. In their mind, he's just listening to orders at this point, but he's not going to show up back in Miami. So I'm sure Quinn is going to put his investigative bootstraps on and figure out what the fuck happened to Batista. He was just in New York and he was trying to uncover this Bay Harbor butcher case. So now he doesn't show up back in Miami and he goes missing. I'm sure he's going to want to figure out what happened, but I honestly just have no idea. I feel like every theory we all had come up with, the show did what it does best, and it took them and it crumpled them up and it threw them in the trash because they went a completely different direction. And I love that about this show. As predictable as we think it's going to be, it isn't predictable at all. But there's so many little breadcrumbs that they give us. It gives us just theory mayhem. So I'm excited to hear from you. What are your theories? What's going to happen in this last episode? Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, Dexter Resurrection has been one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. And it is easily in the top 3 of all Dexter shows. Now, I am a fan of Dexter, so just getting this true character back on the screen, it has been nothing but amazing to me. And the inner voice and the dialogue between Harry and all of that has been just top tier, if not some of the best inner monologuing and dialogue that we've seen between these characters. Only one episode left, and then we gotta wait. But what's gonna happen in that episode? Tell me your thoughts and follow for more of that Media Poop Shoot content.